guys, hope you're doing good. So this is Dr. Srikanth from Team MDS CONQUER. So now this is one more student requires some suggestions to improve the score and performance. Okay, the student is from SMBT Sangamer, done with internship. Preparation is a full-time preparation, having EWS category. And if you check out the study patterns, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, followed by you have 3 hours and 1. So that turns to 10 to 11 hours of prep per day. And she's a pro-life student. Okay, she's a pro-life student. And previous subjects covered are module 1 and 3 are done. And jumping into subjects not covered. So this is a module 4 one. Path is a module 4. Medicine is a module 4. Pharmac is in module 4. Dental anatomy, dental histology, dental histology, oral radiology, and perio. So 2 of them are coming in module 2. Okay. So jumping into scores, scores are module 1 is 556, module 2 480, and module 3 526. So hopefully, like as you have not done few subjects in module 2, that is perio and oral radiology, decent scoring subjects, comparatively easy subjects compared to ortho. Definitely perio and oral radiology are easy and scoring. So that is the reason why your scores are a little bit low in module 2. So keeping that aside, I can drop like 500 is a 500 plus. Your scores are almost like you are maintaining 500 520 plus. That's decently good. And I hope you are doing module 4 now. Okay, keeping that aside, you did not send me the checklist whatever you have done. Okay, so let me know what is the checklist whatever you are regularly doing on a daily basis. That is very important, so that I can provide you the modifications and suggestions. And coming to now, because I don't have your checklist, okay, whatever you're doing, so I'll be giving you suggestions regarding how to cover the backlogs. Okay, because I hope anyway you're going with module 4 now, so I'm more worried about your module 2 and module 3 subjects. Okay, right? So first one is I'll be talking about dental anatomy. If you're not done with the dental anatomy, okay, my checklist of dental anatomy is, first I want you to finish dental pulse synopsis part of dental anatomy, followed by, okay, I want you to check out the PYQs from 2017 to 2023, followed by I want you to finish the quick revision video that is available. Okay, make sure you finish the quick revision video that is available on the website. And being a pro-life student, I hope you're already done with the pro-life classes of dental anatomy. If not done, please make sure you do the pro-life session of dental anatomy that is available for you. Then I want you to finish the subject specific exam of dental anatomy. And this will not take more than a day. Okay, trust me, you can as you're sitting for 10 to 11 hours a day, trust me, 10 to 11 hours is sufficient to finish these things off. Okay, easy and comfortable. And if you are a bit if you're a bit not, if you're not so comfortable to finish dental pulse synopsis at a stretch, because that is completely going to be a volatile topic, rarely memory based, giving you a particular features which are seen in a particular teeth, and all these sounds to be a little bit memory based. You can do it in incremental way. Means 1 hour you can do dental anatomy synopsis of DA, followed by you can start PYQs, or if you're comfortable you can check out the quick revision video. Okay, and again you go back to complete 1 more hour. Again you can come back and do either quick revision video or pro lab, and keep your last 1 hour, one and a half hour of the day or you can do 10 to 11 hours at a stretch of all these things. Okay, 10 to 11 hours. On the next day early morning, you can give the subject specific exam, which will take 1 hour maximum. 1 hour, I think, like sufficient. You can manage the subject specific. And similarly for dental histology also, I want to give you the same suggestion. Okay, but make sure the add-on of this is, make sure I want you to check out the Wheeler's color plates. Similarly, here and there, I want you to check out the dental histology, either Orbans or like you can as you have the smart video access, you can check out the highlighted very important areas, histological diagrams of dental histology. Because last year also you have a question on dental histology. One, not too many, but yeah, there is a high chance that they can ask you questions on this. Okay, so for dental anatomy, dental histology, I recommend you the same checklist. So if you spend 1 day for anat, 1 day for histology, you can finish off these two subjects. Okay, so then I'll be giving you suggestions about perio. The first and foremost suggestion about perio is okay, because you don't have proper synopsis, and I'm not very sure whether you have done the perio worksheets part. Okay, I'm not very sure. Like if you're done with worksheets previously, I want you to start with the worksheet. If you're not done with the worksheet, okay, if you're not done with the worksheet, no worksheet, then I want you to start with the prologue perio part. You can finish the prologue perio part quickly. Like 2 or 3 sessions are there. It will take 3 to 4 hours or 4 to 5 hours. Finish it fast. Then I want you to jump into the quick revision. Jump into the quick revision part. Finish it off. Then I want you to check out the PYQs. That is from 17 to at least 23. Then I want you to jump into the subject specific examination of perio that is available on the website. Okay, right? Clear, right? So, and do let me know, like once you see this video, do let me know that what is the regular checklist that you are following. So because your scores are already doing good, you're almost like very decent enough to hitting 500. 500 is a very decent score every time you're trying to hit that 500s. Okay, in almost all the modules except module 2, because you're not done with radio perio. Those are the reasons why your scores may be a little bit less, but it's okay. So I want you to finish off this backlogs and make sure, let me know what is the regular checklist that you're following for most of the subjects. So if there is anything to be add on, then I'll tell you what are the things to be add on to improve your scores to 550 plus or 600. Maybe we'll keep it as 600. Anyway, you're already having an average score of 530. So let's keep a target of 10 to 15 MCQs extra, right? So which turns to 600, which will be a very, very decent and a safe score for you. Okay, right? So please do get back to me, okay, as quick as possible, so that we'll find a refined or an updated checklist for you. Some add-ons, some. I mean, like mostly I don't want to remove anything as of now, but I'll keep some add-ons so that's going to improve your practice, because we need to improve your practice. Like you need to solve more MCQs and you need to read more synopsis content. Like we have already discussed active reading, passive reading in the last session. So I want you to balance that active reading and passive reading, and I'll check your checklist so that I'll get to know which part you are giving. Are you giving more importance to active reading or passive reading, so that we can find a solution for it. Okay, right, clear it. Okay. So then we have one more case. Student is again from Maharashtra, from Pune. Okay, she's a pro-level student and a full-time reader. Open category, study patterns. Yeah, in the middle some breaks, but it's stretching from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Already discussed in the last session. Okay, I don't want you to start your day at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, starting the day at 9 o'clock is not a very good sign, because you're going to be in the examination hall. Already 1.5 hour into the 1.5 hour into the examination hall. Okay, on the day of the exam. So it doesn't sound very comfortable. I told most of you to start your day at least by 7 o'clock. Okay, minimum 7 o'clock. What you can do is you can drop down. Okay, night you can drop down, or afternoon you can take a break. Okay, but make sure you try to start your day a bit early. For example, if one of your friend is starting the day at 7, by the time you get up and start your day at 9:30, they're already done with 2.5 hours reading, which is very, very strong reading. So they're definitely going ahead of you. So this is okay till 2 months before the exam. It's okay. Even I prefer to study night, because the disturbance in the night is comparatively less. Okay, I agree for that. I support you. But this is not a very right call, particularly once you're in the last 2 months of the preparation, because we're almost hitting last 2 months. So I don't think this is a this zone of reading is not a great call. Okay, so please do rethink about this. The rest everything is fine. So jumping into the like we'll see previously covered subjects. I am first time preparing since the modules have started. Oh, that's what I'm like. My question is previously covered in the sense I'm talking about modules, not covered, not covered are this is module 4, module 4, physio is module 4, path is module 4, general medicine is module 4, micro is module 4, the running module, and the only non-module 4 subject which you are lagging is biochemistry. I'll give you a checklist of biochemistry. Hope, because you already said it is the first time you're reading. So I'll give you a 2 days checklist of biochemistry, because biochemistry in the final exam is going to be 7 marks only. Okay. So first we'll talk about the checklist of biochem. So biochem checklist, I want you to do quick revision of biochemistry. Quick revision video of biochemistry. First of all, okay, make sure I want you to prepare a very short notes from the quick revision. Okay, so take your notes. Okay, preferably I want you to take few white sheets, A4 white sheets, some 5 or 6. Okay, staple them. Start biochemistry notes from the quick revision. First thing I want you to start biochemistry quick revision videos. And whenever there are like big things, very huge things, don't write anything. Short things, precise things, write a condensed notes for yourself. Because even if you're reading the same notes for the second time, I strongly recommend you to open the video, keep it in 1.5x or 2x, and keep the video in front of you. The reason why I'm strongly suggesting is because we don't have a video limit. You can watch video a number of times, no issue. So make sure you do quick revision with a small notes, small prepared notes that is handy to revision again and again. First, I want you to do this. Like once you're done with this, the second part is ProLab. ProLab pre-recorded video is there. Biochemistry, I think 2 sessions are there if I'm not wrong. Make sure you take the printouts of the ProLab biochemistry part. Okay, follow the mentor, solve the questions, and write down. Make sure you take ProLab prints. Take print only on one side. The second side should be white. Okay, so you take the printouts only on one side. You have a second side white page on which you are going to write that extra required notes. So you're done with quick revision plus a short notes plus ProLab plus add-on notes, the ProLab sheets. Okay, so you're done with major content here. You're done with very refined major content. The third one, if you are comfortable, my recommendation is to do Power Playbooks biochemistry synopsis part. If not, you can do Dental Pulse synopsis part. Once you're done with all these things, I told you, right, biochemistry is 7 MCQs per year. Means, for example, you're solving an MCQs also. Let it be the previous student, I told you dental anatomy, dental histology, whatever I suggested you. Trust me, you don't have more number of questions, because year per year, the questions will be 7 itself. You have 7 questions only. Okay, so for example, I'm asking you to do from 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so turns around like 7 years. So it is 7 into 7. So you hardly have 50-60 questions, which you can finish in within 1 or maximum 2 hours. Maybe 2017, you will have more number of questions for these subjects, but rest of the years, you'll be having 5 to 7 or 7 to 8 maximum if you're talking only about the NEET MCQs. Okay, right? So that turns maximum amount of 50 or 60 MCQs for dental and not 50-60 for dental histology, and even biochemistry also you have a very limited number of MCQs. Okay, right? So keep this in mind. You can finish it off. The fourth thing that I want to suggest is PYQs, at least from 2017 to 2024. This is for your biochemistry checklist part. So now jumping into your scores. Yeah, even if you're reading for first time, okay, the beauty of your preparation is even you're reading for the first time, okay, your scores are really great, stunning, in fact. it comes to GD1. Yes, GD1 is comfortable. GD1 is good. GD1 is comfortable. Okay, understanding is easy. You'll have more clinical exposure questions in GT1, which you are already familiar with. Yes, very good. Okay, and rest of the GTs, good to see that you have given, you're giving exams on time. That's wonderful thing. Okay, right? You're giving exams on time, which is far better, good when compared to many other students who try to skip the exams with one or XYZ reasons. Okay, now again, GT3 is comfortable. Yes, you can see GT3, you are around like 500. Okay, three more right answers. You're 485 plus 15. Yes, it's almost like 500. I'll make it as 500 itself. And coming to GT5 and GT4s, they are in the range of 400. Okay, scores are decently good. I feel like in GT1 you are so confident. GT3 is also like Module 3 is also you're decently good enough in Module 3. I'm very happy for that. So keeping those scores aside, like range is very, the range is very, the difference is very huge. One exam you got 630, 640 and drop down to 400, but it's okay. Because you're reading for the first time, it's okay. But once you add one more round of foundation, one more round of reading, so I think like things will fall on your side. Maybe like 20 MCQs, 20 into 5, that turns around like 500, 550 plus RMs. Okay, very nice. Okay, so I strongly recommend, because this is the first time reading that too. We in the modules we don't have maximum two, not more than 2 to 3 days for each subject, and 2 to 3 days for each subject, finishing for the first time, following the checklist, okay, giving exams on time, getting decent scores. Yes, really great. I'm very happy for your score. Coming to your checklist, yeah, good to see you have done smart videos, pulse synopsis, pulse MCQs. I want you to go with the same pattern. Okay, now anyway you're done with the major number of subjects now. Focus on module 4 now, and make sure try to revise 1, 2, 3. 1 you're already good, but I don't want you to skip the reading of 1. At least I want you to give, like for example, you're going with 100% of preparation. Okay, and make sure, as GD module 4 was not done, give 50% of your time from today to module 4. That is, for example, you're reading 10 hours approximately, 5 hours is for module 4. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, because you are fine with module 1 comparatively, so I'm recommending you to go with only 1 hour of reading. Module 2, I want you to keep 2 hours. Module 3, I want you to keep 2 hours. So once you start the second reading, your analysis, your observation, some key terms, previously what you have missed, now you are going to grab those, the key things. Okay, that those key things are going to make lots of difference in going for a right answer for a question which you are partially known. Okay, like you get confused between two options because revisions were not properly done. So now we have time. The dates were still not out, and we are almost like Jan 20 odd. Okay, so the dates were not out, and probably exam may be a little bit late. So that is an advantage for us. So finish the things of module 4 as quick as possible, and make sure try to revise the things. Okay, and try to give exams and try to analyze the exams. Like for example, in module GT5, like your score is around like 450. Okay, so 450 turns around like, I think like 130, 140 right answers, maybe there like 140 range of right answers. So there were like 100 unknown questions, like 90 to 100 unknown questions where you are not clear. So now go back and check them, whether the same concept that is being exposed to you or not. For example, a question is from a table, have you done it or not previously? No, at least like you may not remember the table exactly, but you can recollect, okay, this was done, this was, Sir has discussed this, discussed in this class, the question was discussed there, the question was in the WhatsApp, something like you have that idea, right? Okay, whether it is done or not. So whether you are able to recollect that or not is a very important. So once you start revisiting the second round, then the things and everything, they fall under, or they fall under line. Okay, so once they fall under line, it is going to be very easy for you to move ahead. It's simply like everything was arranged, organized properly on your table. When you're eating, what should be there? Like when you're eating in a home and on a dining table, everything should be arranged properly. For example, you're eating, someone is telling, go get some water. Water is not on the it's not there on the table. What you have to go? You have to get up and move again. Time waste. Or someone like curd is not there. get up and move. Salt is not there, get up and move. So what I'm telling is, first round, as you're done well. So what I am predicting from your preparation is, now when you're going for the next meal, everything is on your table. Now your next meal will take a limited time, and it will be more effective. And that effectiveness is can create, for you, student like you, can create a range of 100 to 150 plus. In fact, sometimes it goes very high than that. Okay, for example, you're getting a scores of 450. Now add on 100 to 150, a range will shift it to 550 to 600. Okay, right? You're doing good. Stay focused. Do utilize your time properly. Little bit my suggestions from my side is, I want you to just alter the time. Make sure you get up at 7 o'clock. So you're get upping 2 hours ahead, and make sure you try to drop your night by 1 o'clock. Okay, so 2.5 hours, 1 hour, so turns to 1.5 hour less. Okay, so that 1.5 hour you can have a power nap in the night, in the afternoon session, so that your sleeping patterns will not get disturbed. But with this biological clock drift, what we are pushing you in this last 2 months, it will be helpful for you on the day of exam, because the true result is going to come like how you are on the day of exam, how your performance is there on the day of exam. You're disturbed on the day of exam. Your sleep pattern is not good on the day of exam. Your food patterns are not good on the day of exam. You're dehydrated on the day of exam. Everything is going to spoil your great preparations. Great preparations will end up with bad ranks if you don't prepare yourself for the day of exam. For the day of exam, you should get prepared from the day one. So this is what I'm stressing you. Okay, because I personally in this last 10 years have seen many students who have done extraordinary, who have done great. Okay, but 1 or 2 days before the exam, okay, there's lots of disturbance, like fevers. Okay, fever is not in our hand, like psychological disturbance, problem with the sleep pattern, dehydrated, traveling, lots of issues are going to hurt you. So that is the reason why I'm preparing yourself for that. Okay, right? So these are few suggestions from my side. We'll get back to you very, very soon. Okay, right? Take care, study well. Signing off, Dr. Srikanth from Team MDS Conquer. Bye, love you, take care.